choix sont remis en position. Je réfléchis, j'y pense.
Hi guys. I just can't believe I'm here right now. Like, this is crazy. Guys, don't look at my hair. My hair is crazy. I know. Whatever. It is what it is. I'm trying to think. Oh, this is better. Way better. Let me put this here. Okay. Hi guys. I know I've been gone for a very long time, but your girl is back. I think, anyways, I need to stop ghosting you guys, and yeah, I'm trying. Okay, I'm trying. But anyways, let me stop yappa. In this video, I'm actually gonna try not to yap too much, because that's what I like to do. I like to talk. But this time, I have written my notes of what I want to talk about in this video, and I'm going to try to get through them quickly, concisely, and try to articulate myself well. So yeah. Anyways, hi guys, it's your girl Chigzzangel, bringing nothing but exclusive vibes, you know, things they get to know if you're done already. I am back, and I'm here to stay. You can never get rid of me. I'm a bad bitch, you can't kill me.
Yeah, I'm a bad bitch, you can't kill me. So
in this video, I'm going to be talking about where I've been. Where have I been, y'all? I just think that it's only necessary. Oh, the sun is going down. I think it's only necessary for me to tell you guys where I've been. I was actually just going to come back and just post videos, but I feel like if I see you guys as family, because you know you watch me and you support me and whatever, it's only right for me to tell you where I've been and what I've been up to. And I do apologize for the washing machine. The washing machine is really loud. I don't know why, but yeah, I'm washing my clothes, so just ignore that, okay? But yeah, let's get into it. Let's get into the facts. Let's get into the tea. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by, I'm just gonna go down the list because I think that's the easiest thing for me to do, but it is what it is. Anyways, I'm gonna start off with doing a master's, life after uni, and do I advise people to do a master's? Okay, so if you don't know, now you know. I did a master's this year. I finished this year. I started in 2023. I did a master's in fashion management. Yeah, that way. And yeah, how did I find it? Do you want the truth or do you want the lie? Okay. I don't even know where to start, because I feel like I went through so much this year, like in terms of personal development. So I went through like trials and tribulations, no joke. I was on a roller coaster, and I just felt like it was just not stopping. But I'm just glad that it's over. I finally finished. Big up me. Gra. Yeah, so I finished my master's. I am going to be a master's graduate. Yeah, you know, I understood the assignment. If you don't get it, you don't get it, well, whatever. So yeah, how was doing a master's? I'll be real, I love my subject. If I didn't love it, I wouldn't have done it. I'm so obsessed. When I say obsessed, I'm obsessed. I know that's not a good thing, but it can be if you use it to your advantage. So I'm obsessed with fashion. If you don't know, now you know. I feel like I do like show that. Like, a lot of people come to me for fashion advice, or like they want me to make an outfit for them if they're going somewhere and stuff like that. And like my male friends always ask me to do their fits and whatever. So I feel like people do acknowledge that. So that makes me happy. So I'm doing something right, okay? Doing a master's. I'm not even answering the question. Okay, cool. I don't know how to break it down, but I'm gonna talk about social life, actually attending uni and finishing. Social life, I did not have one. I was in a class full of international students, and let me just say, I had the loveliest class. Like, eventually when I did open up, people were so nice. It was a class full of girls, thank the Lord. No men allowed, okay? And yeah, I loved one of my teachers. She was really like passionate about what she does, even though she said she was gonna help me get like internships and stuff, and she didn't do it. No shade. I still love her because she made me enjoy learning. I feel like I wouldn't have learned the way I learned if it wasn't for her. So yeah, even though I did everything myself when it came to assignments and stuff, I did stop going to uni at a point in time, but that's because we barely had classes. They stopped our classes early and we just had to be independent, really. But I did try to attend uni. 9 a.m. was never going to see me. I tried to do it, I just couldn't do it. It's not for me. I'm not a morning person. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, my class members were tea. We had a GC and everything. They always like wanted to meet up and stuff, but ew, I was just busy. I was just going through a lot at the time, so meeting people was just something I just couldn't do. Because even my friend that lives in Birmingham, I barely saw her because I was just going through so much. I know that sounds so bad. You should always make time for your friends, but I was going through so much. I barely had time for myself. Sometimes I didn't want to get out of bed. I didn't want to wake up. Like, it was just a lot. And then having to do a master's on top of that, that was just too much for me. And yeah, I had multiple breakdowns, like multiple, but I got through. I made it to the other side. In my assignments that I had to do myself, I was getting first class, so I'm proud of myself for that. A girl is smart. I'm not just pretty. I got the brains to match. Yeah. What else was I gonna talk about? Attending uni. I hated Birmingham City University. I'm not gonna lie to you, I hated them. They didn't really support you when you needed support. Like, there were certain situations where I had to go to the uni for help for certain things and they just weren't doing anything. So Birmingham City University, I can't rock with y'all. Yeah, and that's just that. When I went to the University of Leicester, they were so much more welcoming. They were so involved in my life. I used to go to my I had an officer or something like that. I used to go to them like almost every week, and it was just great. They always helped me with stuff when I needed help. When it came to careers and stuff, careers advice, all of that stuff, they helped me. But Birmingham City University, I don't think they give a crap about you. So if you're trying to go there, just keep that in mind. They don't care about you. Yeah. So just have your things like solid. Have your life solid. Okay. Do I advise doing a master's? I'm gonna say do what you want to do. If you want to do a master's, do it. If you don't want to do a master's, don't be forced into doing it. I felt like I had to do a master's just to make my mom happy, but at the same time I felt like I didn't have a choice because I did criminology for my undergrad. And was I going to use that degree? No. Have I used that degree? No. Obviously it's nice to have it on your CV to show that you have like range. I can do that too. I'm not just a creative, I have brains as well. So I was happy about that, but in terms of like jobs and stuff, it's not gonna take me anywhere. And what I've learned about going to university is in this day and age, they don't really care if you have a degree. Obviously it's good when you do like law. If you want to be a doctor and a nurse, you need the degree. Like, it's not up for discussion. But when you do like jobs like digital marketing, business, stuff like that, I just advise that you go get a degree apprenticeship because they want you to have experience. And it's like coming out of uni, a lot of people struggle to get a job because they did not have the experience. So if you are at uni, make sure you do a gap year, I think they call it, to work. Even if you don't do a gap year, make sure you're working and you're getting experience because that is what is going to help you when you come out of uni rather than the actual degree. I know it is sad to hear. Like, you spend all that money just to struggle to get a job when you finish uni. But it's the truth. So, yeah. That is that. Why haven't I been outside? My summer this year. Etka. I'm just reading what I wrote. Anyways, why haven't I been outside? Obviously, I was doing my master's. That's self-explanatory. I did try to go outside here and there. I think the last time I went out was in June. But people think I'm outside anyways. Even when I'm not outside. So, really and truly doesn't make a difference. But yeah, I was not outside for the whole of summer. I did not have a summer this year. It was quite sad. This was probably my worst summer. Last year I had a blast. That's probably because I was working, one, didn't have uni or none of that. But last year was definitely my favourite summer of all time. This year, summer did not exist for me. I am so sorry. But yeah, sometimes you just have to put your head down and grind. It is what it is. Summer's always going to be there. Summer's always going to come around. You just have to live life and keep it stepping, really. Being intentional. Stepping out of my comfort zone, being intentional. So I feel like I made a shift in my life. I feel like I became much more mature. I learned a lot of things about myself because I was always by myself. Living in Birmingham, I did not leave my accommodation unless it was to get food or I needed to go to the shop to buy something. I did not go outside because I didn't really know anyone in the city. So I learned a lot about myself. I was reading a lot. I was just consuming things that I want to consume rather than just being on social media and stuff like that. So that's another thing I'm going to get onto, but I'm not talking about that yet. Stepping out of my comfort zone. So that kind of links to being intentional. I'm someone that, even though I enjoy going out, it's not something that I love to do. Unless it's like going to eat. If you know me, I am a professional eater. Pause. But yeah, I like to eat food, okay? I like to try new things. I like to explore the world. I like to take pictures. So going out is just, it's a repetitive thing. You don't really see anything new. It's just the same things, the same music, the same people. So I just feel like that's not something I want to be doing anymore. Obviously I'm going to do it once in a while. I'm not a granny. I'm still in my 20s, early 20s at that. I'm not going to say, I'm not going to sit here and say I'm never going to go out. That will be big cap, double cap, triple cap. Because I will be going out, just not as much. So yeah, I want to be able to meet new people because I feel like I'm very to myself. It takes me a while to come out of my comfort zone, and that's because I'm always by myself. I've just learned to just be content with myself. So when it comes to like speaking to someone, I don't speak unless spoken to, which is really bad. I need to learn how to network, especially in the field that I want to go in. There's no way I'm going to thrive or achieve what I want to achieve if I don't talk to people. So that's something I really need to learn. Talk to people, make friends, stuff like that. That's what I mean by stepping out of my comfort zone. I'm not okay, that's cat. I'm a shy person, but I'm not scared. Like, I know how to talk. I'm just very reserved. I think that's the correct word to say. I'm a reserved individual. Some people may disagree, but that's because you know me and you've been knowing me. So don't you say a word, okay? Yeah, so that links with being intentional. I'm just tired of talking already, and I'm only on point to you. I said this video wasn't gonna be long, and it's been 2 minutes. Sorry, I have to have a water break because my mouth is getting dry. Make sure you drink water. If you want clear skin like me, drink that water. Make sure you drink it. People always ask me, how's your skin so clear? I don't really use products like that. I feel like people that use excessive amount of products, that's when your skin starts breaking out because chemicals start reacting and stuff like that. You're not meant to mix chemicals, in case you don't know. You're supposed to like keep it to a minimal. So that's what I do. I just use 2 products on my face and I drink water and I eat fruit. And do I eat healthy? I think I do, but I eat what I want. So I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, this is what you need to eat, because that would be a lie. I do not know what you need to eat. I eat what I want to eat and it works for me. You get what I mean? But yeah, that was a little side note. Okay, cool. So moving back home, being in London, everyone keeps asking me, are you back in ends? Yes, I'm back. I know you miss me. I am back, unfortunately, because I hate, okay, hate is a strong word. I don't hate London. I just think London is way too expensive. In this economy, everything's just going up in price, and London does not help. When you're in the Midlands and stuff like that, you do not spend as much as you spend in London. If you go outside of London, you breathe, that's £100 gone. £100 is the new £10. Whoever said that, you ate. Talk your shit. Yeah, because it's not a joke. It literally is, and it's a bit sad, but you just have to learn to live with it. I don't know if this camera keeps going out of focus, but because like I can see but I can't see, if that makes sense. The screen's quite small, but hopefully it's in focus. If it's not, that'll be very awkward and I'll be very sad. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Moving at home, if you know me, I'm not gonna talk too tough. Oh, my thing just fell off, guys. I don't know if you can see it, my little gem. I need to stop picking at it. I've lost 2 now. But anyways, let's get into my nails though. Yeah, I love the shape. I think this is my new fave. But yeah, let me not get distracted. If you know me, you know that I'm someone that is never in ends. I like to live by myself. It's just something I've become accustomed to, and yeah, I just like my own space, knowing that if there's a mess, I made that mess, I'm going to clean it. I hate cleaning other people's mess. I've been at home being the only girl. Obviously I'm expected to do certain things, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm not doing that. My brothers are old enough to clean up after themselves. If they're not trying to do that, then they can live in their mess. I'm not involved. I'm just not. I don't have time to be, you know, cleaning up after people and whatever. So yeah, no, not doing it. Living at home is stress, but it's something that I have to learn to live with, because at the end of the day, this is my family. But yeah, guys, if I show you where my stuff is, you would understand why I need to move out. There is no space for me in this house. Look, I moved back not too long ago. I don't know if you can see that, but my stuff is literally all there. There's nowhere to put my stuff. I'm moving out in the future. Okay, cool. So I'm working towards moving out. That is literally my goal, to save enough money so I can move out, because yeah, I just can't do it. I need to move out. Whether that's moving to a different country, God's grace, amen. Because yeah, I'm just not, I want to say I'm not, okay, yeah, I'm not happy in this country. I don't think anyone is. If you are, shout out to you. I'm not. I feel like you don't really make much growth here in London. Like, everyone does a 95, everyone does a 9 to 5 and that's it. Whereas I want more for my life, and London is just not it. Like, it's just not. So my goal is to move country, but if it doesn't happen, I do want to move city, whether that's to Manchester, Essex, Kent, Southend, wherever is cheaper than London, I'll take it. Where's my card? Beep. Apple Pay. Ding ding ding. Yeah, I just, yeah, that's the answer. I want to move out sooner rather than later, and yeah. Okay, I'm going to talk about, let me just tick off what I've spoke about so I'm not reading it over. I just love the notes. If you see my notes, how it's so organized, you will also use the notes app, I guarantee. I'm pretty sure I've shown it once or twice, but my notes app is so organized. I'm so proud of it. But yeah, okay, so working a 9 to 5. So when I finished uni, I think I didn't even finish uni because I was still doing my dissertation when I moved. I wouldn't say moved because I only recently proper moved back last weekend, which was a few days ago. So I'd say commuting, but I would stay here during the week because obviously, yeah, you can't be commuting from Birmingham to London when you're doing a 9 to 5. I started my shift at 8:30. That was just never gonna work. So yeah, I was working in admin for a debt company. I think that's how you say the word. I used to say debt and then people used to laugh at me, but anyways, apparently I'm fresh is what it is. But yeah, I was working in admin. Did I like the job? Hell to the no. Was it something that I could do for a period of time until, like, you know, just to get money flowing? Because I did not work for a whole year. Not something I'm trying to get into, but yeah, I was not working for a whole year. So that was my first job after a year. It was nice to be working, having a routine again. I loved it. Waking up early, even though at first I struggled, eventually I grew to love it. And I'll always advise that waking up early just makes you a better person. Like, you feel greater within yourself. You're able to achieve more. You're just more motivated to get things done when you wake up early. So that's one trait that I will never let go of. Even though I'm not working right now, it's something I will continue to do. I set that alarm. I go to sleep on time. I'm not trying to be up during the AMs unless I really need to be, which is close to never. You don't need to be up in the AM unless you're doing your assignments and stuff like that. There's no need for you to be up because more time you're just scrolling on your phone. So yeah, waking up early is just something I would always advise. I worked with my friend helped me get that job, so that's something that I didn't mind doing. If I get into detail about these people, yeah, I will not stop talking, so I'm not even gonna get into that. But I was one of the youngest in the office, which was something I wasn't really comfortable with, because it's like, I shouldn't be here. I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. No, literally, so that's how I felt, and I'm just glad that it's over. I'm happy that I got the experience. It's something I can put on my CV now. But it was just a very boring job. More time I was fighting to stay awake at my desk. I did use the time wisely, so I would listen to podcasts, make notes and stuff like that when I had finished my work or there wasn't much for me to do. So I'm grateful for that. But yeah, 9 to 5, I don't know how you people do it. Shout out to you, because me, I don't know about it. I don't know. I'm a soft life babe. I think I've learned that the hard way. That is just something, I don't know. Maybe it's because I didn't work for a whole year, but excuse me, just keep it down a bit. You're out here screaming. Gosh, that washing machine is loud, but I can be louder. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's how I felt about working 9 to 5. It was a temporary job. It lasted a month. Could I have worked longer? Yes. Did I want to? No. So I'm kind of happy that it's over. Yeah. I've realised that when it comes to working, in order for me to be truly happy and to be not miserable or upset, I need to be in the field of work where I thrive in. So what I want to do, whether that's digital marketing, social media influencing, fashion advisor, fashion stylist, fashion marketing, all of that, everything under that umbrella is something I'll be happy to do. So yeah, that's literally what I'm working towards. I'm currently working on my portfolio. I've almost finished that, so I can start applying for applications, because apparently in September that's when jobs are hiring again, something like that. Someone said that to me. I don't know if that's true or not, but yeah, I can't wait to start applying. I had to revamp my portfolio. I had one before, but it just wasn't up to date, and there's a lot of things that I'm learning now from like taking in new content. There's an app that I discovered which is called Substack. Shout out to the guy that put me on that. Substack I absolutely love. If you like to read like I do, or you like to read about things that you're interested in, or people's lives or whatever, people talk about literally anything and everything on Substack, but I use it mostly for fashion, learning about fashion. When it comes to fashion, you have to always be updated about what's going on in the world. You have to keep reading, you have to keep learning. It's not something that you can just stop doing. So Substack is really good for me when it comes to that. So if you're into fashion like me, I advise you to download Substack. Also download Pinterest if you don't have it. If you don't have Pinterest, I don't know where you've been living. But yeah, Pinterest, Substack and Tumblr are free apps that I will constantly go back and forth from, rather than scrolling through TikTok, Instagram or Twitter. So if you have that social media addiction and you want to reduce that, swap it out. That's what I did. TikTok is an app I'm on, but I haven't been posting recently because I feel like I don't be scrolling on it anymore. So when you don't scroll on TikTok anymore, you're not really up to date with what's trending and what's not. But when I do want to post, I'll post. I just post what I want to post. If it does well, it does well. If it doesn't, it doesn't. At the end of the day, I post for myself and not for views and likes and comments and all that. So yeah, that's something I would advise when it comes to social media, especially if you're a content creator or influencer. Post for yourself, because at the end of the day, people are gonna like it regardless. So just post. Okay, just post. Obviously, take that break. From time to time, guys, I'm not taking a break again. I can't keep doing this. It's actually embarrassing. Take that break, but keep posting. Something that one girl said when I was watching her YouTube videos is that in order for her to not stay addicted or stay scrolling on social media, she will post and delete the app. I feel like it's something I want to try, but I don't know how long I'll be able to keep that up for, because downloading, re-downloading is something I just don't have time for, especially when I'm someone that aims to post every single day. I just have to be disciplined enough not to go on the apps and start scrolling after I posted. So it's what it is. What was I even talking about? Since I'm on the topic of social media, I'm going to talk about my rebrand. Yes, I'm rebranding. I feel like I'm getting older. There's certain things I don't want to be posting. I want to reach a different type of audience. I don't want certain people to be on my page. And when I talk about this, I talk about men. I have nothing against men. That's a lie. Okay, I have nothing against men that are genuinely interested in what you do. It's when they start like viewing you in a different type of light, that's when it starts to become annoying to me. Like, just leave me alone. I don't post for you, I post for girls at the end of the day. So I've realised certain things that I wear and stuff like that, it just gotta go. It gotta go. Obviously I've had my fun in my early 20s, but it has to go. I'm not saying that if you dress a certain way that you should change your style. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about myself. Focus on yourself. If that's how you want to dress, dress like that. I don't think I dress provocatively, but because I have a body, there's certain things when I wear them, it's just too much, or like I get the wrong type of attention, and I just don't like that. So yeah, that's why I've decided to alter my style a bit. I'm not changing it completely, because at the end of the day it's my personal style. Like, it suits my personality, but I'm just gonna minor tweaks, you know. So I'm excited for that, to show you guys that. And I'm just gonna become more fashion based. So that's what I want to do. I want to be talking about fashion more, like helping other people with their fashion style, stuff like that, because that's what I'm interested in. I don't know why I don't leverage that aspect on my channel. Obviously when I do, I see how well it does. Like when I do try on hoods and stuff like that, people love it, and people say that's literally what you should be doing. That should be my niche. This camera, gosh, just stay focused, okay? I'm changing my niche. I'm not necessarily rebranding as a whole. I'm changing my niche. But whatever. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to say. So yeah. Is it that I need to come closer? I don't get it. Ugh. Anyways, so I'm gonna be doing more outfit videos for you guys. I cannot wait. Styling videos, talking about fashion. I realize people like when I talk. I don't, because I don't like how I sound. But informative videos is something I want to do in the fashion sector. So that's something I'm gonna do, because I don't think there's many creators in that space. There are for white people, but not for the blacks. I'm doing this for the black community. Yeah. So yeah, that's something I want to do. But let me stop talking about that and just show you guys. It's better to show you than to talk, okay? I'm just giving you a little insight. Spoke about reading, things I consume. Yeah, things I consume is totally different. Like, I don't really be watching certain things anymore. Well, things that I used to like. For example, bad girls, baddies. Obviously it's fun here and there to, you know, tap into that and just see what's going on. But I must have tried to watch an episode and I just closed it, because it was like, why am I even watching this? So yeah, I'm very intentional with what I consume now. Try not to scroll on social media too much. I'm reading way much more than I was before, and I just love that for me. Yeah, I'm much more organized. Guys, let me show you what I got recently. This planner, and I got it from TK Maxx. So if you want one like this, it is a 2024 to 2025. It started from July 2024 and ends in December 2025. It's a weekly planning page, monthly overview pages, monthly and weekly calendars, tab dividers, and it has stickers inside. So if you really want a physical planner, which is something I do encourage oh my gosh. It's something I do encourage everyone to get. I think you should get it. So these are the stickers, and I'll just show you like quickly what's inside. So for each month, it has like a little quote that I do be posting on my Instagram from time to time, and I just love it. I got my best friend one of these for her birthday. Can't wait to give her that, because if I'm growing up, you're growing up with me, period. I just always encourage planning, because it will just make your life so much more easier. You'll be so much more happier. Sorry, let me just pick these up. Oh! And yeah, your life will just fall into place when you are organized. And I'm someone that tends to get things jumbled up in my brain. So having a book to write everything out on is just mwah, chef's kiss. Yeah, so let me just show you guys. So this was August. This is like, so you write monthly goals, monthly focus. But in this box, rather than do monthly focus, because I think that's monthly goals, I put a Bible verse for the month that I want to like meditate over and focus on. So that's basically what I do. And then there's important dates to remember. There's highlights, but I changed that to things I need to remember. And then there's just a notes section. Let me show you guys. Oh, also there's little quotes here as well. It's very motivational, I should say. Yeah, so this is just an example of how I've been using it so far. Like I said, TK Maxx, they really be eating. You go in there and you find real hidden gems. I love TK Maxx. Obviously, don't steal my money. Just give me my money.
Just give me my money. Ooh.
But yeah, TK Maxx, you did your big one. You ate that. And it's not expensive at all. It's $9.99, which I think is a reasonable price. If you go to somewhere like WH Smith, to find something like this will probably be like 15-20 pounds. So that is really good. I'm almost finished. Hang in there, because I sure am. I don't know what's wrong with me. Do I look good? Do I look good, Mr. Armstrong?
1 minute to make sure I look good. Do you think I look good, Mr. Armstrong?
My hair is terrible though. But I can't wait to take off this wig. So don't get onto me about my wig, okay? It's still better than y'all's. Joking. Where am I? Authenticity, being open about my life. Okay, so I think I'm someone that's very open. Well, I tell you what I want to tell you. Let's just say that. You see what I want you to see. There's a lot of things that I keep private to myself. Maybe because I'm on social media, people think, oh yeah, this is her life, yeah. You do not know. You do not know the half of it, baby. I show you what I want to show you. But I feel like I'm very open. I say things how they are. Like, I wouldn't lie to you guys. I would never do that. I'm always authentic. I'm just my authentic self. And I think people like that about me. Well, I've heard anyways. Like, I just post what I want to post. I don't really care what people think. That's something I would always advise. Do what you want to do. Don't care about the next person, because at the end of the day, we're all gonna die. I know that sounds sad. I know it sounds harsh, but it's the truth, okay? So why are you wasting your time worrying about what other people think? Just do what you want to do, what makes you happy. Obviously, be wise about it. Don't be dumb. Don't do stupid things. Don't make stupid decisions. But yeah, if there's something you want to do, go ahead and do it. I'm someone that strongly believes that if you want a certain life for yourself, you're not going to start seeing that until you start being that. Bars. Yeah. So yeah, because I want a certain life for myself, I have to start living that way. Things are not just going to change overnight, and things don't change overnight. So don't start feeling a certain way that things are not going how you want them to go straight away. Life does not work like that. A lot of people do not see their dreams and aspirations come to life until they were very old. I wouldn't say old, okay, that's a bit rude, but when they were later on in their life. So I feel like because of social media, we all have this preconceived presumption that you have to be a certain place in life, or if you're not here, you're not doing well, or if you're back there, you're a bum, or this, that, and this, that. No, everyone's at a different pace. Stay in your own lane. Don't be rushing to nowhere. Be your own competition. That's something I always advise. Be your own competition. And if you feel like that you're starting to compare yourself to other people, take a step back. Step back, sis. Okay, so when I feel like, oh, I'm looking at this person, oh, I really want to be like this, or oh, I wish I was here, that's when I have to take myself out of that equation, remove myself, and go focus on myself, go do things that make me happy. One thing that I started doing is taking myself out. Stop relying on other people to go places. If you want something to eat, you want to go try that restaurant, go try it by yourself if you have no one to go with. Don't let other people stop you from becoming who you want to be or getting to a certain place in life because you're scared to do it by yourself. I promise you, nobody cares. Like, no one cares. The things that we start thinking or we have anxiety about is actually all in our minds. It's fake, it's not real. As long as you get out of that mindset, you will be great, you will achieve what you want to achieve, and that's that, okay? So that is just a little advice. And yeah, how do I feel about TikTok? This is something I was learning about when it comes to fashion. So I was like, let me just drop this in there since I stopped posting on TikTok. I feel like TikTok is very, I don't want to say negative, because a lot of people achieve great things on TikTok. You have to use it in a certain way in order for it to be a positive thing, if you get what I mean. But TikTok can have negative effects. For example, overconsumption. You don't need that. You don't. I promise you don't. They're just trying to tell you that you need it so they can grab you by the neck. TikTok has a lot of people by the throat, and I will not be one of them. If you want to be one of them, go ahead, be my guest. But I'm just saying, it's order to leverage the app. And in order for them to obviously do well, see sales, stuff like that, there's certain things that they have to do. So when it comes to influencing and celebrity culture and all that stuff, these are things that we did not have exposure to back in the day. So I feel like everyone was living a happier life because you were doing things because you wanted to do it. You were buying things because you wanted to buy it, not because other people have told you to go and buy it. Stop allowing TikTok to brainwash you into thinking you need to be somewhere in life, or you need to buy something, or you need to, like, just no. TikTok is very follow the trend, follow the trend, follow the trend. If you're not following the trend, then you suck. I promise you, life is not like that. There's a life outside of TikTok. So the earlier you understand that, the earlier your life, the earlier you understand that, the happier your life will be. I don't know why I said earlier twice, but yeah. Guys, if my lips are dry, I do apologize. My lip gloss is upstairs, but I did moisturize my lips this time. Usually I don't. I am not okay. I've realized that. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just me. Just being me. Yeah. Anywho, so that's how I feel about TikTok. I don't have anything against TikTok. TikTok has gotten me a lot of followers. Like, it's good for engagement. When you want to push content, when you want people to see certain things, obviously it's amazing. Making money is amazing. But in terms of mental health and your own personal life, don't let TikTok trap you. So that's what I mean by what I'm saying, okay? Mwah. No worries. You hear that? The vocals? No, I'm trying. Okay, applying for jobs, getting into the field I want. I think I spoke about that already. My relationship with God. I think my relationship with God is good. I feel like people always ask me that question, and it's just like, I don't have a problem with the question, but it's like, actually it depends who you are. If you're my personal close friend, yeah, that's fine. But if you're someone I do not know, what's it to you? No, honestly, what's it to you? Focus on your own relationship, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. But yeah, my relationship with God is good. It can always be better. It can always be better, but I think it's good. I try to make sure that I post about God when I can, when I want to, not because I have to, or not because I want someone to perceive me in a certain way, in a certain light, because I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. But I feel like when you post about God, it encourages other people to also go on that journey. So that's the only reason I would say I post. Because yeah, other people are in the same situation as you. Other people want to get close to God as well. And I'm glad that I did that, because one of my mutuals, she must have messaged me and she asked me what is it that I posted, like what book is it or what app that I use, and I gave it to her, and she literally uses it every single day. When she posts it in her videos, I'm just like so happy, because it's like, girl, I put you on. I put you on. So yeah, that's the only reason I'd say I post about God, and obviously it's for him. Yeah, but I did go ahead and get this Bible, and it is so pretty. It's so big and heavy though, but I'm not complaining. It is the She Reads Truth Bible, Christian Standard Bible, and you can get it in different colors, but I think this is like the cream version. I'd say just go get it. This is just a random page that I opened up, but I just love it. If you're someone that's a visual learner, I think this is a good Bible for you, because you have a lot of space to write on the sides, like here. Look, it has quotes like this, and then for each book, I think it breaks it down and talks about the book before you actually get into it. It talks about message and purpose, a little background on the timeline, so like where it came in history. And yeah, I just love this Bible. So if you like the Bible, go ahead and get it too. I feel like when it comes to your relationship with God, you're always supposed to be growing. I had a different type of Bible that you've probably seen in my videos, and I just felt like I've outgrown that Bible, so I went and got a new one. Never feel like, oh, it's a Bible, you can't get a new one because you already have one. If you want a new one, go ahead and get a new one. And I'm going to have this one for a very long time, because I feel like this one is the perfect Bible for me. It's everything I want in a Bible, and yeah, I'm going to cherish it in my heart. I'm going to look after it, make sure it's clean at all times, and yeah, I love it. So yeah, that's a little insight into my journey with God. Okay, also that Bible is from Amazon, in case you want to go and buy it. Well, we're finally coming to the end of the video. Woo! Do I have any regrets this year? I would never say I regret anything, because everything is a life lesson. You live to learn at the end of the day. So no, I do not have any regrets. Do I wish things could have went differently? Do I wish I could have done things differently? 100%. I think that's only normal. But I do not have any regrets. When it comes to taking breaks off social media, obviously I wish I didn't have to, because that time that you take off, you could have reached a certain level and whatnot. But if I continue to dwell on that, then I'm not really going to go anywhere. So I think the breaks are necessary, especially when I was doing my masters. It's just something I couldn't juggle at the same time. I'm not going to sit here and lie to myself and say, yeah, I could probably do both at the same time, because it wouldn't be at the standard that I want it to be. So because I want a certain standard for my channel, and when I make content, because I am getting older at the end of the day. I'm 24 years old. I'm going to be 25 next year, and next year is literally around the corner. So I feel like my content needs to be a certain type of standard. I just had a shift in mindset, and it comes with age, basically. So that's basically where I'm at. Yeah, something clicked in my brain. But yeah, anyways, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed that, because it was nice to talk and get everything out of my chest. Make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And yeah, I'll be back with more videos. This month I am not playing. Videos dropping. They are going to drop, because I have no more excuses. I'm not doing a masters. I'm not even working right now. So where is the excuses? Me can't find them. If you ever have any questions about things that talk about my videos, DM me on Instagram. I do not buy it. Oh yeah, before I forget, guys, I am selling my clothes. Okay, so I'm gonna start selling it on Depop. If it's something that you're interested in, obviously DM me and stuff. I'm probably gonna make a video on TikTok about it. But yeah, I am selling a lot of clothes, because it's just not, I wouldn't say it's not me, but it's just not something I need in my closet anymore, and it's better than throwing it away, especially when I know that people like what I wear. So I might as well sell them. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in that, you know, give me a shout, DM me on Instagram. I don't bite, whatever. Yeah, more videos coming. If you have any type of videos that you want to see, drop it in the description box below. If you want any type of videos, if you want to see people in my videos, tell me if you want to see my videos, even though it's probably never gonna happen. Okay, let me not say never say never. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, I love you guys, and thank you for supporting me. Bye.